When the embodiment of your work is evident in your 3D reality, my heart is literally bursting out of my chest right now. I could not wait to park my Jeep and just go live. Like, I was like, oh my God, I have to tell you guys this because this blew my mind. So we're just going to call this like car chats with Kristen or something cheeky like that, because my last live was in my Jeep too. Or maybe we'll call it something fun with the Jeep. So I want to talk about the embodiment of your work showing up in your 3D reality. And this, oh my gosh. Okay. So I just dropped my son off. He is at work right now, and we were sitting talking. I was like, hey, how was your day? Tell me about your day. Let's have a conversation. And I always love to ask my kids, tell me 2 things that made you smile or 2 things that made you laugh. Because, if you ask a teenager, if you ask kids or really anyone, they're like, my day was good. And I'm like, what was good about it? Like, tell me 2 things. And I like to get them in the habit of looking for the ways in which things were working well, because your mind is automatically looking for the ways in which things are not working well, right? Okay. So, and I want them to have a safe space to come to me to talk and to vent and to get things off their chest, and like to know that they can talk to me. Anyway, I digress. So my son is in like speech class. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's like speech or something. And they were having a debate. And the debate was, let me make sure I'm not connected to my Bluetooth. Okay. The debate was something along the lines of, men and women. Are women capable of doing the same things as men? And especially as it pertains to like the workforce. And my son, Austin, is 16. He doesn't give a fuck of what anyone thinks about him. I wish I was that cool when I was his age. Like, literally, he could care less what people think about him. He's going to dress the way he wants to dress. He's going to talk the way he wants to talk. He's going to like what he wants to like. He is carefree. He is free-spirited, like this child. And he's going to say what he thinks. Most, like, with respect, of course. So, of course, this conversation started. And if you know me, I am very firm in the embodiment of the cyclical magic of being a woman. This is something I have been embodying for years, many years, about 10 years, since I finally learned this. And I have also, like, I wasn't blessed with girls. I have many nieces, but I wasn't blessed with girls. I have 2 boys. And so it was really important for me to have my boys understand what a female goes through each month. And to not be like, oh, you're just on the rag, or oh, are you PMSing, or all the bullshit things that are said, when it's literally our hormones and it's literally human nature. And to not be, quote, grossed out. I've always told my son, if you ever happen to see a girl that has blood on her pants or something, give her your hoodie. I will buy you a new hoodie. But just nonchalantly be like, hey, here you go. Just cover up, like, however you want to say this. But, be respectful about it. And just tell her, don't worry about the hoodie. And I will buy you a new hoodie. So that's how it rolls in our house. So here's how the conversation went. Let's just say, okay, so here's how the conversation went. Austin started talking about, so one girl was like speaking up, and she was very adamant, yes, women can do the same thing men can do, which, yeah, most of us are like, anything you can do, I can do better. But the reality is we are cyclical, and men are on a 24-hour clock. They reset every single day. Women are on a 28, whatever that is, 28 to 32 day cycle, whatever that is. And we change, our hormones have us changing pretty much daily, like on the daily. I'm not an expert in this. This is just something I embody the fuck out of. And we naturally slow down towards our period. and then that's our hibernation on our period. Okay. I've taught all of this to my son. So this girl is speaking her truth from this, like, hell yes, like, woman power. We have fought for her rights. And I'm like, yes, girl, yes. And Austin is like, yes, I agree. Women can do it. And also, I'm not saying that women can't do it. I'm saying, here's the facts. And he stated facts. He stated all of the things that I have been sharing with him, and by him watching the embodiment of what I teach you guys of every single day in, day out, month in, month out, how I live, how I breathe, how I be. And he said a couple different facts. One, yes, women absolutely can. It's like 2024, like, yes, you absolutely can. And that said, he talked about the masculine and the feminine energy. He talked about the natural nature role of the masculine and the feminine energy. He talked about it through the lens of like cave people, which you guys have heard me talk about cave people before, right? Like the natural role of cave people. And then he also talked about what happens for a woman through cyclical nature of being. Now, these are a bunch of teenagers. I would dare to say most teenagers are not being taught this. But he was like, people did not understand me, and I don't care. I don't care. He's like, and she was pissed and called me sexist. He's like, but the way that I said it, I wasn't being sexist. And I said, I know I'm not being sexist. I know that you can do it. I know that you can. But he was talking about it from the sense of like letting the feminine lean back and be in that role, letting the masculine be that supportive energy, that provider energy. And he's like, my mom runs a company. Like, she's still running it from very harmonization of the masculine and the feminine energy, right? Like, this conversation right here, literally, when he got out of the vehicle and I fist bumped him and I was like, I am proud of you. I am proud of you. I'm so excited that this, like, everything that I've taught has landed. I didn't say that, but I am excited that, or I'm so proud of you for, like, speaking your truth, even though not everybody agreed, and doing it in a way that was respectful. And whether or not they agreed with you is not up to you. It's like, that's none of your business. But you still spoke from the essence of what you believe is right and what you have witnessed and what you have learned, and that is power. And I just want to remind you, like, first of all, this is exactly the kind of work that we do inside of my one-on-one container called the Activated Healer, which is for healers who have you have a business, you have a healing business, and you are ready to literally harmonize that masculine and the feminine energy to be able to take your business to that next level through not just like fully leaning back, not just fully leaning in, but through a harmonization through your cycle, through leaning into your spiritual abilities, through the embodiment, through the true embodiment of your work. So if that is you, DM me Activated and I'll send you the link to apply. I think it's also in my bio if you want to apply there too. But this is exactly what we talk about and the work that, the deep work that we do inside of the Activated Healer. So DM me Activated. But this work is the embodiment. And this conversation with him, like, I am so proud. Like, even my youngest, he turned 12 in July. Like, he even knows. And my husband is obviously very aware. And when mom is on period, like, all three of the boys, like, they all step up. And I'm not, like, rude about it or anything. I'm just like, hey, getting ready to start, feeling kind of low energy, feeling kind of, like, on the lower end. And they know. It's just automatic. My husband will come home with, like, chocolate or whatever I want, or like whatever. He's like, feet up, chill. He will make sure I have bath salts, and he will push me to go take a bath and, like, make sure I'm fully supported, like, on an extra scale. And, like, it's so amazing. It's so amazing to see, like, what happens when you embody your own work. You can talk about this shit all day, every day. But until you embody your own work and truly live it, then it's just talk. But when you embody it and you are actually living it, that's when the impact is made. Yes, the impact is made by you showing up. And are you actually showing up? Are you actually showing up and sharing your abilities? Are you actually, like, all of those things that you are doing behind the scenes, are you hiding them? Or are you fully like, here the fuck I am? Are you fully owning it? Are you fully in the embodiment of it? Or you're like, oh, I can do this thing, but I don't know. It makes me nervous to do, so I don't know if I'm going to do it. Like, you wouldn't be given an ability if you weren't meant to use it in some capacity, whether it is the embodiment for you and your own healing and evolution, or it's meant to support others as well. And by you embodying your own work, by you being like, yes, I have this ability. I think I have this like soul code, this unique soul gift that I'm like, I don't see other people doing this. Can I actually do this? Are you actually owning it? Are you actually in the energy of play? Are you actually in the curiosity? Are you actually naming it and fucking claiming it? And again, we tap super deep into this in the activated healer, like at a next level. Like if you're ready for the activated healer, like you're already like doing the things. Like you're already offering coaching services or mentorship. You're already offering maybe even a certification, or you're already offering healing sessions, and you're ready to like expand that business to the next level and make an impact at the next level. And embodiment is a huge piece. Anybody can give you a million pieces of a strategy. Until you embody it and you work on the energetics, the subconscious side of things, and get that soul alignment, boom, that's where it takes off. I can't even put this into words except for that. And so, and on the other side of this, it's like, are you also truly embodying those abilities? Are you naming it and claiming it? Are you tapping even deeper into those soul gifts? Are you getting them out there? Are you actually sharing with those that you're meant to share with? Or are you hiding more in the closet? And so I just wanted to bring this to you because when you embody the work that you do, one, you make a bigger impact. If you are a Reiki healer, are you doing Reiki on yourself? Are you offering it to those around you? Are you offering sessions? Even if it's a mini session or a group session, are you offering it? Are you doing reels and doing it? If you can read tarot and oracle, which yes, you can. So are you doing, like today in my stories, that's the time I'm recording this, I have in my stories, they pick a card. I love doing these. They're super fun. And I've been called to them the past couple weeks. So I'm like, fuck it, let's just play. But are you offering those? Are you going live? Are you doing, like, are you offering it? Like, what is your ability that you have? Those are just a couple of different ideas, but are you doing it for yourself? And are you offering it to others? If you're a meditation teacher, are you doing your own meditations? I get the question all the time. You really, like, do you actually listen to your own trainings? Fuck yes, I listen to my own trainings. That shit is amazing. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but like Alchemize, that program has helped me in so many different ways. And each time a layer comes up, I'm like, what do I got over here? I tap into programs that I've purchased over and over. I do tap into my own meditations as well. I'm like, ooh, this one would be fun to do. So are you actually tapping into your own work and doing it for yourself? Because when you embodiment, that energy is felt. It is fucking felt. The impact that you make if you have kids, you're making an impact on them. They're spreading that light into the world too. Like, what? My 16-year-old son is out there talking about masculine and feminine energy and putting women in their power, and like, yes, of course you can do that. And also, we would love to support you too. Like, I'm sorry, excuse me. What? That is so cool. And like their light is spread. The impact that you make with your spouse, the impact that you make with your coworkers or your friends, or, you know, and that just is the butter. I've been talking about this a lot lately. This has been coming up for me a lot in our community. A lot is like the butterfly effect. A simple flap of a butterfly's wing can cause a tsunami on the other side of the world. What? That's how powerful you are. That's how powerful you are. And if you don't know that, I already know that for you. And so just see me seeing it for you. Just see me knowing it for you. And that's my job. That's part of the reason why I'm here, is to wake your soul the F up, and so you remember who the F you are. So a way you can do this is through the activated healer. We'll take this shit to the next level. Like, let's go. And also the COVEN. The COVEN is a 6-week portal to unleash your inner magic. Like, you're already scrolling TikTok and YouTube and all the places trying to find different ways to tap into your abilities. You're already doing the meditations, the third eye clearing. Like, you're already journaling and talking to your spirit guides and doing your oracle and tarot card readings. Like, you're already doing that. You don't need more of the same. It's not more of the same. It's the owning it. It's the clearing of the fears and the imposter syndromes, and looking it dead in the eyes and alchemizing it. It is the naming and claiming of your abilities, the understanding what you are actually doing and the power that's behind it, and being able to take it from like all this 5D plus energy and anchor it into the 3D, so people actually can understand what it is that you're doing and how it is that you're here to support them. And also understanding and knowing your unique soul codes. There's something that is imprinted into your soul that only you can do. That's your gift. That's your unique gift. You have many gifts, but that is your unique gift. And then confidently owning it. I'm talking about Beyonce. I'm talking about, like, who was it that I saw? I watched I think I watched all of the AMAs last night. I don't know. It kind of ended abruptly, and it was kind of weird. Taylor Swift. I'm not a huge fan of her music. I actually don't really like it at all. Don't come at me. But I have mad respect for the confidence and the growth she's had over the years, the business mind that she has, like the community that she's built, like Ride or Dies. I think that's so amazing. So I have a lot of respect for her. I think that's really cool. But like, I'm talking like Beyonce, like Rihanna, like fucking own it energy, like put on the crown and just like rock it. Like, excuse me, did you see Rihanna get up on stage during the Super Bowl halftime show and like the dancing and like, I don't care, everybody can say what they say, and yes, it was like, what the fuck? But we got the memo of what she was talking about. But then she opened up, I think her brand is called Fenty for her makeup, and she opened up unapologetically and did her makeup, like patted her face or whatever. It's just like, she's like, I don't care, like, I'm gonna own it. I've been there, I've done that, I'm here I am. Can you be in that energy? Can you grab that energy? Yes, you can. So that is the COVEN. That is the COVEN. This is, again, it's 6-week portal to unleash your inner magic. It is you stepping into the knowingness that you are the granddaughter of the witches that they couldn't burn. You are not going to be burned at the stake this time, and it is time for you to own the F out of your abilities. It's time for you to know it, to name them, to claim them, and to get them out into the world in a way that you are meant to in this lifetime, in a way that's in alignment for you, and the confidence that's aligned for you. So often I'm asked, or so often I'm told, like, there's no way I could be confident like you. Good. I don't want you to be confident like me, because I'm confident like me. This is how I'm showing up, is my essence. This is me. You get what you get. I'm a Gemini, Sun, Aries rising. I've got a lot of energy, and this probably won't surprise you, but I was a cheerleader in high school all 4 years. I made varsity as a freshman for the basketball cheerleading, and I made captain my senior year for both football and basketball cheerleading. Not a surprise. Not a surprise. And I want you to be confident like you. Calm confidence comes up a lot for one of my clients, and it actually came up. I didn't even say it in the training, but I looked at her during a Zoom call for the free master class, and I was like, you popped into my head with the calm confidence, and someone else that I've never said this to before, she was like, that's actually the words that popped into my head, was a calm confidence. I was like, that is crazy, because I want you to be confident like you. Just own it. So if you want to join the Coven, this is for you. You already know it is. DM me Coven. We'll chat about the details. And you have an opportunity to bundle it with Quantum Illumination Reiki certification program, which I haven't even publicly fully launched yet. We're only doing it behind the scenes. You can DM me bundle. Today's the last day to do that. And again, with the activated healer, you know this is if this is for you or not. So DM me activated and we'll chat about the details. So where is it that you, like, wrapping this up, where is it that you can embody your work even more? And sometimes it's like, oh, I'm not in the embodiment of my work. The fact that you are in awareness of the fact that you're, quote, not in the embodiment is the embodiment. Let me say that again. The fact that you're in awareness that you're not in the embodiment is the embodiment piece. Because you're like, oh shit, I'm not doing this thing. Now you're aware. That is part of the work. Awareness is part of the work. Oh my gosh. My puppy jumped up in excitement when we were playing yesterday and totally bashed my face, hit my nose. I thought, like, I spit out blood, but I was like, okay. And so my lip is split a little bit. That's like in the worst spot. But anyway, so DM me Coven or activated if you want the activated healer information, and we'll send you all the information. But again, where is it that you can be in the embodiment of you? Where is it you can be in the embodiment of your gifts and abilities? Where can you own it? Just 1% more. Just 1% more. 1% more every day. I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.